The Coasters, Yakety Yak, parentheses, Don't Talk Back. All right, really fun song here. Of course, this is, super sax heavy song. So for the most part, I'll be doing a lot of interpolation for the sax riffs and the sax solo. The guitar is just kind of one progression that happens throughout, so pretty basic there. I'll go through all the sections just right off top, reel them all off. After I do that, I'll return and give you a little more instruction, slow it down a little bit, break it down for you. So before we jump into the song, do me a huge favor, hit that subscription button and help out the channel. I'd appreciate it. You'd be doing me a big favor. All right, and let's do Yakety Yak, Don't Talk Back. Okay, so as I said, it's just kind of one progression that happens throughout the song as far as guitar goes. We'll kick it off here, just the G chord, no big deal. Okay, it'll be about 2 measures worth of the G chord. And strumming on this, you're just kind of wailing away on it. It's not super dominant in the mix with the song, but it's there. So you could just kind of give it like a... Okay, just kind of keep it chugging along. About 2 measures worth of the G. Then we jump to a C chord. Same deal with that, 2 measures. Okay, of course. Now to a D chord. With this, you just want to do 1 measure, and then we're going to rest for that first vocal break, the Yakety Yak part. All right, we rest for that measure. Now we're going to come back with a G chord that kind of happens right at the end of that first vocal, and you only want to do about 3 counts of this G chord, because then that lower vocal comes into the Don't Talk Back part. Okay, so just kind of more about getting the timing right with the vocal breaks on this. All right, so let's just do this up the tempo now. All right, now we can get into some of these sax parts. We start the sax verse riffs, just these quick little things that happen in there during the second measure of each chord that we're in. Okay, so initially we'd be in that G chord, nothing during that first measure, but the second measure we come in with this little bit. Okay, so we'll do an open G, then we'll come down to open B, 3, back to open B, and then back to open G. Okay, just a quick little thing that pokes in there. Okay, and then we jump to the C chord for 1 measure, and the second measure of that C chord, we just do the same thing, just up in that C register now. Okay, so we do first on the B, open E, 3 to open, back to first on the B. Okay. And from there, we're going to take it up to the D. Okay, we'll rest that first measure of the D chord. Second measure comes along, and we're up here. Go 3 on the B, then we're going to go 2, E, 5, back to 2, and then 3 on the B again. Okay, so just kind of shifting it up into the different chord sections. Pretty basic. Let's get it up to speed here. All right, jumping into the sax solo. Okay, come on up here. 3 on the E. We're going to hit that a couple times. Come up to 6B, give it a little bend, come back to the 3E. All right, and we're going to do that twice, and then just add another 3 at the end, so it'd be something like. Okay, and just, you want to get that off a little quick. Okay, something like that. All right, and we'll shift around here. We'll be 5 on the B to 3, 5 to 3 on the B again, 4G to 3B. Okay, we're going to go 5B, 3E, 5B, 3B, 3G. Okay, and we go 5 on the D. All right, and then we're going to come down and go 2G, open, 2D, back to open G. So slowly this part would be. Okay. All right, move on up here. We go 5-3, 5-3 on the E, 2-5. And this all happens pretty quick, so. Okay. Okay, take it up here to 7E, hit that quick, go 7B, slide down to 3B a couple times. All right, so let's just try this whole first chunk of the solo up to speed here. Okay, now we get to do this cool scale down. We're going to bring it all the way up here to 12B, slide that up to 12B. All right, and we go 10E, 12B to 10 to 11G. All right, take that, move it down. We're going to slide up to 7B, 5E, 7B to 5B, and then do 7G. So kind of like we did up there, we're just shifting the position now. Shift it again, coming up to slide up to 5B, 3E, 5 to 3B, and then 4G. All right, from there, slide back up to that 4 on the G, hit the 3B, 4G, 2 to open G. All right, so let's just do it slowly now. Okay, and trick is just get it on up to tempo. All right, continuing with the solo now. Stick in that position we kind of were in there. We go slide up to 4 on the G, hit the 3B. Okay, do a 3E, 5B to 3, 5B to 3. Then we go 4, 2, open on the G. Okay. Right, now we're going to go slide up to 5B, hit the 3E. We go 5 to 3 on the E. Then we go 5, 3, 1 on the B. Okay, come on up here to 8 to 10, 8 to 10 on the B, and then slide it up to 12. Okay, And then we go 10E, 12B to 10B. Okay, then we go 12 to 10B again. Go 11 to 9 on the G, and then finish on the 12D. All right. All right, let's do this whole section up to tempo now. All right, last part of the solo. Just playing around here, kind of in the section we've already started. Just do a couple threes on the E, hit the 6 on the E, and slide it back down to the 3, and then just do a couple threes again. Okay, it's that little riff there. All right, and you're just going to want to get that up to tempo and just bust that out like a few times in a row. Okay, and at the very end, we have this outro sax that comes in, and it's kind of like a beans and cornbread kind of sounding thing. What we're going to do is just do a couple open Gs. All right, and then we're going to come down, hit an open E, 3B, open E, 3B, open E. Okay, so you kind of hear it a little bit. All right, and this just repeats all the way through the fade out of the song. Thanks for checking out the video, everybody. Like it, share it, leave a comment. It's always good to hear from you. Do me a favor and hit the subscription button. I put out a video pretty frequent, so you don't want to miss out on that. Check out the links in the description box below. I have really cool links for tablature books, all the gear I use, t-shirts, fun stuff like that. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.